What's happening, guys? I hope you are well. Welcome to this lesson on trade blocks. Now, before I go any further with this, what I'm about to say is vitally important. What we're about to do is a task, and we are about to be taking a set of trades that essentially are going to give you a large number of losses to begin with, or potentially going to give you a large number of losses to begin with. So, with that being said, I'm about to explain what you're going to do, but the first thing you're going to do is ensure that none of these trades you're going to take are on a live trading account. They are all going to be taken on a demo account. Okay, so let me explain what it is we're going to do. We've got 20 trades. We're going to be doing a trade block of 20 trades. And I want you to take a trade that has only got an IC candle in it. Now, assuming you understand the mitigation process, I want you to only take a trade that has got an isometric institutional candle inside it. And once you've taken that trade, whatever the result, put in your after and search for 1 to 3 trades. Okay, 1 to 3 is the risk reward ratio. And put in the after result and put in whether you won or lost. Once you've done all 20 trades, I want you to put in your total wins and your total losses. And I don't care what the result is. There is no right or wrong answer. The only important thing you're doing is taking a trade off the institutional candle only. So let me give you a very quick example. If I come over to the charts, I'm just going to drag this over. Essentially, you know, like this here, for example, okay? So essentially, you know, we're on a daily candle here. I can see here, you know, there's an institutional candle and it's not taking any liquidity, so it's an institutional candle. And I'm going to put it in for a sell just here. And you can do this in real time. And I'm literally just going to target, you know, the next low. So I want price to come in and I want price to, yeah, take me in that trade, essentially. You can do this on any time frame that pleases you. Okay, you can do this any time frame that pleases you. So I can see here that we're out the trade, we didn't win. Now the bias was correct, but we lost the trade. So, you know, first things first, let me just jump back. This here is going to be my snapshot. So if I just literally take a copy of that and come away from there, I'm going to bring that in and I'm going to paste that in. So that's a snapshot of my before, and then coming back, I can see where it obviously happened, and I know that we've obviously lost the trade. Does not matter what the result is, trust me, it'll all make sense. Now I'm going to come away, I'm going to put after in, just like that, and I'm going to put the result lost. So that is literally all you have to do, and I want you to do that 20 times, and it can be on all the charts, any chart, one chart, any time frame you want. Physically do it on, and I wouldn't do it on the 1 minute, I'll do it at least on the 15-minute as at the lowest point and the daily at the highest point. But I want you to do 20 trades, and I want you to document how many of those trades you win and how many of those trades you lose. And I want you to basically only look for 1 to 3 trades. So only look for 1 to 3 as, you know, minimum. So that is what we're looking to do. And I'm just going to save that and put that in the rest. So in fact, let me cut that and put that in a separate box here. And I'm just going to highlight that red so we really understand it. Okay, so, you know, that's there. So then we're going to go into block 2. And what you're going to do is exactly the same again. But this time, you're only going to be looking for FU candles. And you're going to do 20 trades. So, you know, you can come into here. I'll do one more example. You know, we can be on like a 4 hour. I can get rid of this now. I don't need it. And I can identify anywhere I find an FU candle. Let's shop around and let's look for one somewhere. There must be one. We do this all the time. So there's an FU candle right here. We've done this trade before. So FU candle, it took out liquidity. Okay, we can see the liquidity grab. It's an FU candle. Literally all I'm doing, I'm setting a trade. So I'm just going to replay this back, you know, to wherever it is at the moment. I can see this candle. We've not taken, we've not come into this trade yet. I'm targeting, maybe just put my stop there for now. Target up here. It's not a 1 to 3. I can maybe put it as a 1 to 3, whatever. I'm pretty sure we don't come through with this result anyway, as we know, but essentially it doesn't really matter at this stage. Or in fact, I might change the rule just to the next high, to take it to the next high, just to make it a little easier. Now, I still don't think we actually make this in the end, just because we know what happens, which is fine. But essentially, actually, let me just screenshot that. And now I'm just going to put that in here. Like that. And then I'm going to get my after. And I'm going to press play. So, essentially we know we got in the trade. And I think we know the end result. I don't think we ended up... Oh, we did win. So we did win this trade. Perfect. So we took the trade here and we won it. So that was a trade in win. Perfect. So, what was the result here? Was, we can put the after result in and then we can put the loss. So, we know we won this trade here. And then we're going to put, take a snapshot of this like here. And then I'm going to come back into my thing and I'm just going to put that we won. So I'm just going to change that there to only look for next high or low. So that's what you're going to be taking in terms of targets. So yeah, essentially FU candle and IC candle, that's the first two. Then we're going to move on to the third, and you're going to then include imbalance within your entry. So make sure you've got your IC FU candle with a certain amount of imbalance in the entry. Trade block 4 is going to be all of those again, but with a break of structure. Trade block 5, all of those again, but with discount and premium levels. Trade block 6 is going to be all of those levels, all of those confirmations, but with market structure alignment. So essentially, the interesting thing you're going to do is you're going to take 20 trades, and this is so good for a beginner, guys, by the way. This is really going to get you to understand the process and practice for what we actually want to achieve. Okay, if you do this, bear in mind you're going to be, 120 odd trades in and deep by this point. You are going to notice serious results very quickly. So as an example, you're going to see probably more losses than wins. You might get a bit more luck because FU candles are a bit better to trade with. You're then going to probably see more results. You're then probably going to see more results here, and you're then probably going to see more results. And in here, I bet you're going to see loads of good results. And then you're going to take this 20 trade block and you're going to start applying it in your actual trades. So this is a way of easing you into the markets, using what we've learnt in module 3 to identify institutional candles, identify FU candles, identify candles with imbalance in there, identify the break of structure, which is your accumulation and distribution, identify your discount and premium levels, and identify all of that along with being in market structure alignment, of which we have done separate lessons on, guys. So by now you should have a clear understanding, or at least an initial understanding of what it is, and them lessons are there for you for life now. You can watch them as much as you want, and I would recommend watching and watching and watching again. Nothing is better than repetitive movements. So I will leave that with you guys. This here is available for you to download on the video below, on this video, below this video, and get to work. Okay, get to work. I'm going to open up a channel in whichever group you're in, to basically, I want to see people putting this in. I want to see what people are up to. I want to see people taking these trades. And you might, the funny thing is, guys, you're probably going to win a lot of trades just taking it off the IC candle and just taking it off the FU candle. You're going to be pretty surprised by the amount of wins you get and the amount of losses you get. And it's really going to be really quite amazing when you see everything printed out here. But like I said, guys, do this on a demo account because you are going to get unnecessary losses. But it's all about the process of helping you level up. Even if you are really good in your trading and you're getting consistent results, I would definitely recommend, because, you know, I would recommend doing this just because it's going to elevate you as a trader and take you to the next level. You know, you can do this alongside your trading if you are consistent enough that you're using live funds and things like that. But this is really going back to basics and really just hammering in what we've learned in this module. So this is kind of like your homework for the whole module and the task to do. So guys, any questions on this, let me know. And with that, I will see you in the next one, guys.